let's keep going.
Okay.
I'm built different. He has no jump. Nail the trick is rapid fire series. Okay.
Hey.
I did it. I'm
The
different.
god.
I'm literally different. Also, me, I'll die to the dumbest shit ever, though, still. So sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm just me. This character's kind of thick, you might say. Okay. Just teabagged, I'm sorry. Oh god, I mean you do that, that's supposed to be a laser. I'm out here
Take
trolling.
those. Ooh.
It's all good. Bruh.
Yep.
Okay, we're jobbing. Oops.
Oh. Yeah. I can see I'm definitely too trigger happy with the up B punish, but at this, like,
The other thing I would say, and this has nothing to do with buffering, but it's just as far as the overall playstyle I'd like to see a little bit more of, is when you have your bomb, don't be afraid to just have it in front of me and not interact with it too
You're
much
right.
yourself.
Yep.
Right? I don't
Yeah.
mind if you're trying to go for like Z drop stuff, and if you're able to do all that fancy stuff, then by all means go ahead. If it's more of an offline thing, once again, totally fine. But as far as having it on stage, even if I have control of it, I can't detonate it. So
Yes.
if I pick it up, it's not like, okay, well now I'm screwed as far as yourself. You're definitely not screwed if I have your bomb. If you're off stage, that's a different story. But if we're on stage and the bomb is between us and I'm picking it up instead of going for combos by accident, or I throw it at you and I want to go for something big, or you throw it at me and you make me flinch, then you get something off of that.
yeah,
Then
it disrupts your gameplay.
yeah, it's exactly like my laser, as far as like my laser doesn't do a whole lot other than be annoying.
Right.
So with regards to your having the bomb in front of me, that's one thing, but also having it on the ledge as well too, setting up for ledge traps. If you had the bomb on the
Right.
actual ledge itself, right, you can go for like,
Yeah.
you know,
During
those
none of the
setups.
game, though, I felt like there wasn't enough time during like the past couple games
Mm-hmm.
where I had the time to pull bomb and then prepare for a ledge trap.
Okay.
You know, you always were like, knocked down to like here and then recovered. I would say too quickly, but maybe not.
So here's what I would say with regards to being able to use the bomb for your ledge traps. If you just landed a sizable hit on me, rather than getting to the ledge and then pulling your bomb, let's say if you forward tilt me or up beat me from like mid stage, pull your bomb. You can even like jump and pull your bomb to get closer, right? Just to get a little bit closer. Then you have it in front of you. Press down on the C stick to throw it at the ground without having it like bounce super high, right?
Yeah.
Or you can put it back here, depending on what you're trying to go for. One thing I like to do too with his bomb is I like to throw it up, like with a smash throw, so it goes off screen. And then as the opponent is recovering, they don't know when it's going to come down. Okay? So
Yeah.
what players will do as far as like if it is way above and coming down like that, if they grab the ledge, they will typically get up and shield, anticipating that the bomb is about to land on top of them, right? They don't want to flinch, and they don't want you to detonate it. So if I do this, let's say if the bomb comes down and either it hits me or hits my shield or whatever, you now know you have a free grab. Okay?
Yeah, very true.
Also, if you go for the grab as the bomb hits my shield, I'll be in shield stun. So I can't even drop
true.
shield. That's very hard to thread the needle like that as far as knowing the timing, but I'm still going to respect the fact that if I, let's say, panic at a shield, you could just jump in fair, right? Or if I roll, you could just up smash or up B, or you could just forward tilt. Or if I drop shield and try and be aggressive and not respect the bomb, you could also just detonate it, right? There's a lot of things to worry about just by having the bomb here, even if you don't do anything with it. It's the fact that the one time that I don't respect it is the one time you detonate it and I die.
Yeah, the bomb is a very powerful ledge trapping tool.
Oh man, it's C4 that can move.
Yeah,
It's
I think
insane.
my go-to ledge trappings during our last two games was just like react and up B, or I think for a couple times I went for the short hop nair and that caught you. I think.
Personally, I honestly like forward tilt and nair and fair for ledge trapping the most with Link, just because I don't want to be trapped with up B and be wrong potentially. Even if someone's going to go for, let's say, roll on stage, I'd rather go for up smash, right? Because as
Yeah.
you saw, when you went for, I think it was either a roll read or something, I went for side B to try and catch the end of it, and I still got caught. So that situation's not always going to happen. But up B, if I shield your up B, it turns the hitbox off immediately.
Right.
Whereas with up smash, I have to like shield all 3 hits, or wait for the thing to end and try and hit you afterwards. Or if I am trapped inside, I might get like an up smash if I'm super close, or maybe a grab. Right.
Yeah, you can if
It's
it doesn't hit your shield, you can do anything.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite things is, put this here, someone normal get ups,
Need down smash.
and then
yeah, or that too.
like that will kill, so early.
I was gonna
Down
say,
smash will kill it like 110, but the up B at ledge will kill it like 70, 80.
do you know who Orange is?
I've heard of him and I've watched a couple of his games.
Okay, so Orange is obviously a Link player. He's ridiculously good. He's in my region as well, and he has some setups that are pretty outrageous, and they're so simple, but they work so well. One of the best ones is, and I thought you were actually going to mention that specifically, was you put the bomb on the ledge and you just go right here and stand here facing backwards. The reason for that is if someone tries to get up, let's say if they hang on ledge for too long, you can just detonate it. If they roll, it's a free grab, right? And if they hang on ledge, or sorry, if I get up while the bomb is bouncing and I get flinched by it, you can go for the down smash and it sends super far horizontally, and it's mad strong.
Terrible angle.
Yeah, it's ridiculously bad for me. So it's just very ambiguous as far as facing backwards, right? Because even if you're facing backwards, you could turn on with the forward tilt, right? Or if you're facing backwards, you don't have to like do a pivot grab or something crazy. You just literally grab if you want to grab, right? Or you can go for up smash, you can go for up B, whatever you'd like. I can say
depends on like your percent.
Yeah, I can say that up smash would be better here facing backwards, because if I roll in front of you, up B will send me this way.
Yeah.
If I'm insanely high percent, then sure, you can get a kill like that. But up smash, let's say if I'm at like 110 or 120, and if I roll up smash, I'm just dead. Up B, I might live across the entire stage.
Oh yeah, at that percent, you'll live.
As far as the bomb placement, you can either throw it up super high if I'm very far away, or if you think I'm going to get back to the stage quite quickly, you can just go for the C stick and throw it at the ground, so it bounces for not quite as long. And you'd be very surprised by having the bomb there, how people try and interact with it. They'll jump from ledge with fair and try and grab it, in which case you can up smash that for free, because they jump right into an up smash.
Fail and get clipped by it.
Yeah, or they just miss completely.
Reset the situation.
Yep, or you can detonate the bomb if they happen to miss, or if they hang on ledge and they get up and they shield because they think you're going to just detonate it as soon as they get up, then you go for a dash grab. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. There's a lot of things you have to cover as far as just your own execution. So like you just do one thing and it covers a bunch of stuff, but positionally it covers everything.
Previous advice. I know I haven't really been using the bomb as like a stage control or like disruption mechanism much in my play so far. I've like made a few game plans for Link, like as a character, like select one versus a given character, but the bomb as like a stage control mechanism hasn't entered them yet.
Okay.
And that's something I just need to like fit into how I'm trying to organize my thoughts about how to play Link or how I want to play him.
So another big thing too with your bomb is you can also use it for two other things. There's tons of things you can use it for, but two main things is if your bomb is out in front of you, let's say it's over here, if you throw your boomerang at your boomerang will come back twice as fast, right? It comes back instantly, basically, right? So you can use that to have pressure. So if someone thinks, okay, he's throwing the bomb, he's throwing the boomerang, so I have a few seconds to like do something before it comes back, it can come back immediately. So if someone gets clipped by that, you can get like a reverse hit or a returning hit of boomerang into up smash or into up B or into fair or into up air, all kinds of crazy stuff, right?
So what situation exactly are you talking about? Like
if I'm between, so if I'm between you and the bomb, so the bomb is behind me, right?
That's what you mean. Okay.
So you can throw your boomerang, and I of course, here's the thing: the alkalizer reflector and this that is the thing. But if I shield it and it hits off of here and comes back, it can still hit me, right? Or if I jump over it, if I spot dodge or whatever, I'm not just instantly in the clear. Honestly, if it's this close, I can say if it was this close, if I were to spot dodge this, which I don't even know if I can do on reaction, It if it's a little, maybe a little bit closer, but even if it's that close, it comes back basically instantly, right? And since it does come back so fast, you can almost catch the end of my spot dodge. So spot dodging isn't even safe, at least against like a boomerang, because it goes through me, and then at the end of my spot dodge, I get caught. That was one part of it. The other thing too is you can also combo off of the bomb from yourself, so you can almost alley-oop your opponent to the bomb. So like for example, if you have the bomb, like let's say off screen or over here, at certain percents, you can either, let's say if I'm over here, you can detonate the bomb into you, and you can for like a jump up B and catch me.
Oh,
right?
That was meant to be an up smash.
That's all good. I was gonna say you can go for up smash, or you can go for like a jump up B, depending on my percent, or you can do the opposite, where let's say I'm in front of you and the bomb is over here. You can go for a forward throw into the bomb and go forward throw into detonate, and it is a true combo.
Yes, I do that sometimes.
So yeah, there's a lot of things that you can do just as far as being aware of it, right? And at certain percents, like I'm too low in percent here, but if I'm at higher percent, you can absolutely get kills like that. I've won games like that before too.
I ended up doing that a lot in Austin, where I wouldn't be using the bomb so much, like, or it wouldn't end up being used a lot for stage control on purpose, like between me and the opponent. But if the bomb was so happened to be over here, I would always keep that in mind and think, oh, I can F throw this person and
detonate them and try potentially get a kill. Yeah. I was gonna say, with regards to sending the bomb in certain directions, you can use your down air to have its like spike and go super high off the ground. You can go for like, let's say weak hit nair, right? You can go for nair and have it go across the stage. If you boomerang, like we talked about the boomerang returning, but also if you throw your boomerang at the bomb, it can put it up onto platforms. That can be super useful, super useful against fighting someone who's like, let's say camping on the side platforms with Kalos, or even if somebody's up here and you want to try and catch them off guard. All kinds of different stuff that you can do. So being aware of your different hits that you have out of your aerials, your tilts, even just your boomerang, to see where your bomb's actually going to go. And then it's something that you can replicate. So it's not like if you hit the bomb, it randomly goes somewhere different every single time. You can definitely set up situations on purpose with certain hitboxes.
Yeah, the problem sometimes is if I'm trying to hit someone with the bomb, like so I tilt or something, let's say I don't know, I down tilt and not catch the bomb. The down tilt has so much end lag that if the bomb like hit you, you could shield before I could detonate it.
Yeah, so there would be certain moves, of course, that you don't want to use. Like I probably wouldn't forward tilt the bomb unless the other person like on the other side of the world, and you just want to launch it way over there and like try and catch somebody with something very cheeky.
Yeah,
like
I see like
way out here or something.
Jay for Jonas do that sometimes. He'll like forward tilt the bomb off stage. Like he'll forward tilt, hit the opponent and the bomb at the same time. Not like this, but like
you're trying to you'll hit both of us, and I travel with the bomb. You can actually like forward tilt in to detonate the bomb. I've done that before. There's also like the off of down air. It's incredibly hard to have happen, but with out of down air, you can hit the bomb and me at the same time, or you hit the bomb first and then me, and then you can detonate it, and I'm like way up here and I can die. At around like 80%, if we're both around 80, or sometimes you have to be a little bit higher than me since you're a bit heavier. Yeah. But you can blow us both up, and then you can just jump in up B and kill me. Right? That's not typically true because we're both in hit stun for a very long time, but it's very good for catching someone off guard in a very weird situation. I think the biggest thing for sure with Link and all these different very organic setups is you have to be insanely well aware of anything that could happen, and also be incredibly creative on the fly to say, I don't know what setup I'm going for, but I know where my bomb is and I know how my hitboxes work. So if my opponent happens
that's why I love playing him.
Yeah. So if my opponent happens to roll towards the bomb, I'm going to detonate it, and if he gets sent towards me at like, let's say a certain percent, I know for a fact I can jump in up air and just kill him. Or I can jump in up B, or he's going to get sent like up onto a platform, and I'm going to like dash under the platform and charge an up smash for like a tech chase read to say, let's say if they go for a get up attack or roll on the platform or something, right? There's all kinds of stuff you can do.